with Siouxland's most accurate forecast. Meteorologist Elisa Raffa.
Welcome back. So we've had some summer-like weather, but now it might feel like winter's back.
Yeah, put in the reverse brakes back on, because here we come February. I mean, cold, windy, rain, snow, possibly some ice.
A lot of active. She's been very busy in the weather center.
It's been busy today, but we are taking a little bit of a step back towards winter. We do have a winter storm watch in effect for Holt County, Nebraska. Just for Holt County, Nebraska, that winter storm watch is in effect for tomorrow into Monday. Now, I do not expect this to get pulled eastward into any of our Siouxland counties. I don't expect it to get towards Sioux City or Iowa or anything like that, because we'll be expecting mostly rain event throughout Sunday and Monday. But as you head towards central Nebraska, they'll see mostly snow. So you could see it with the winter headlines that we have right now. In the yellow around North Platte, that's a winter storm warning. In the pink, that's a blizzard warning for parts of Kansas. And then up north of I-90, north of Sioux Falls, they could accumulate a couple of inches of snow too. There's a winter storm watch in effect there. Now here's this hole around Siouxland. That's because we'll see mostly rain. We will see some snow, but not enough to trigger an advisory, and definitely not enough to trigger a warning. But we could have some slick spots and some ice. Right now, we're just looking at some clouds and very breezy winds on the SKYCAM, the Port Neal Welding Company SKYCAM, and it's just been bouncing around all day with those breezy winds. We only got up to 52 degrees today, almost 20 degrees below normal. Very cold there, and we'll be well below normal tomorrow with temperatures struggling for 40. Very frigid cold, more like February than almost May. 48 degrees right now in Sioux City with that wind sustained at 16 miles per hour. We're seeing some gusts get up to 30, and we'll stay gusty tonight and into tomorrow. 47 right now in Spencer, 41 in Tequila, 40 in Fremont, 46 in Wayne. And just look, we're just sandwiched in between two incredibly strong fronts. We're still near 60 in Indianapolis, and then we have 30s to my other side in Kansas. So we're just sandwiched in between these two air masses, and that's where we'll see most of the rain and bring in some of that snow. Winds are out of the northeast, sustained at almost 20 miles per hour in Siouxland. We're seeing gusts up to 28 in Sioux City right now, 30 mile per hour gust in Denison. Through the night tonight, we'll continue to see gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow, we'll continue to see gusts up to 35 miles per hour. So we stay cloudy most of the day. You start to see some of that rain coming up from the south now. That's where our system is going to come from. You can see a lot of that heavy rain down in Missouri. Our low pressure kind of sitting towards Oklahoma right now, bringing some of that snow to Kansas. It will continue to push north through the overnight hours and into tomorrow, bringing us rain and then eventually mixing with some snow. So the rain starts about midnight. We'll have a strong north wind, and then we continue to have that rain through the morning and the afternoon tomorrow, and it will be windy, gusts to 35 miles per hour. Then we start to bring in some snow in the evening and overnight in Sioux City. We'll likely have that mix earlier for parts of Nebraska, and temperatures hovering 40 all day with the wind. It will feel very chilly. So let's time this out. You can see our low pushing north with some of that rain coming in after midnight around the metro, that snow starting up in central Nebraska. Through the morning hours, we'll continue to keep the rain in Sioux City, and see all that blue that's staying into central Nebraska. Through the afternoon, we'll likely see some of that snow mixing earlier for communities towards Norfolk and Wayne and O'Neill, and then we'll keep with the rain in Sioux City. But then by the evening, that snow starts to push east. We get in on a couple of flakes in the metro and in northwest Iowa. It mainly mixes with some rain. Could even be slushy because we'll have a lot of rain on the ground. And then we'll continue with some of that rain snow mix through the overnight and into Monday. Now, Monday morning, I don't expect a lot of falling rain or falling snow, but I am concerned about all that rain and snow that we get on the ground could freeze as we get to temperatures in the mid-30s. So you want to watch for slick spots Monday morning. Monday afternoon, we continue with just a couple of showers left over, but then we dry out with sunshine by Tuesday. So here's the snow forecast. Most of that snow again towards central Nebraska, Norfolk, O'Neill, probably getting in on the most snow in Siouxland. About an inch in Sioux City. City and in South Dakota. And then less than that, northwest Iowa. A lot of rain, 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain for all of Siouxland. Could expect a lot of ponding. Again, we're looking at mostly rain Sunday, mixing with some snow overnight and Monday. Greatest snowfall in central Nebraska. Could have some frozen slick spots Monday morning. Gusty winds throughout this entire system. Rain might not be a bad thing. We've only gotten 3 inches of rain since the beginning of March. We should be at 5. So that's 2 inches in the hole. 37 tonight, rain and wind begin tomorrow. A nasty day. Rain, wind, mixing with snow late, gusts to 35 miles per hour. Only at 40. 47 on Monday. Rain, snow continues, and then we cruise through the 60s through the week. Sunny and 70s by next week, which, by the way, by the time we get to Friday with the sunshine and all that jazz, that's more like May.
Yeah.
Sunshine and 70, way more like May.
My goodness, all the rain and the wind and the slush.
Nasty.
Just be very careful
Yes,
out there, because
be
that could
careful.
definitely create some crazy slick roads.
Yes.